The program is a really nice offering through College of DuPage in partnership with Just of DuPage and the Sheriff's Department, where the students here in the County Correctional Facility are earning college credits and able to take several courses so that if they're able to finish over time, they can earn a full Urban Farmer Certificate, which is a credit certificate in the Horticulture Department.
We go over goals and skills that we want to achieve. Like I'm very detail oriented, so I've learned that how to diagnose the plants, identify the pests, and just to treat them.
What I like about it is that there's a lot of teamwork. You have to learn to work with other people. These are all skills you can use when you get out of the current situation we're in. You got to be a leader, a follower, and I enjoy watching this stuff grow and being a part of that.
It brings, I would say, hope and purpose to the individuals that partake in it. It gives them happiness doing this because it's giving back to the local food pantries that we partnered up with the Sheriff's Office. And the Sheriff, James Mendrick, wanted to bring it into the Correctional Center to give the detainees a chance of opportunity to make changes in their lives.
We're the only correctional facility in a county of almost 1 million people. 36 towns bring their detainees to us. About 80% of them are on substance, whether it's alcohol, fentanyl, heroin, mixture thereof, and half of those people are self-medicating for mental health issues. We do a robust detoxification program, medicated assisted treatment. We have an entire psychiatric staff, so we have everything that a psychiatric hospital would have for basically patient stabilization, personality stabilization. Once those two processes are over, then in comes Just DuPage.
Just is a faith-based nonprofit organization that facilitates a lot of educational programs here in the facility. So they do everything from parenting classes to addictions counseling to GED courses, English as a second language, and then also a lot of vocational training. So things like small engine repair and welding and this horticulture program.
It just helped me out a lot. And it was also very therapeutic to get off of the jail pod and just help switch my mentality dealing with the fresh air and plants and soil. It was very helpful and just gave me hope.
So in the hydroponics class specifically, one of the things that they're learning is to produce food in the winter time, when in the Chicagoland area most of our growing outdoors is done spring through fall. And hydroponics specifically brings in another level of skills, which is a completely different concept to be able to grow food indoors and using water only rather than soil. The small engine repair class through COD and Just is a nice add-on for the agricultural program, because a lot of times when a farm manager is hiring for their farm crew, they want to have employees who not only know how to grow the vegetables and herbs and produce the product for the consumers, but also to be able to repair the equipment that they're working with on a daily basis.
We partnered with COD to give these individuals that are incarcerated college credits, and they love the opportunity to get college credits because a lot of them didn't have that in their life or never had the opportunity.
Having an actual certification is something you can bring to an employer in your hand. Look, I'm certified in horticulture, I'm certified in welding, I'm certified in small engine repair. These are things that are not easily available to people who are low income.
So employment opportunities leaving this program will range anywhere from beginner level like farm crew jobs or support crew if maybe the guys have only had a class or two, and then going up from there if they've added on small engines, if they've completed the full certificate, then they are eligible for other opportunities in leadership, as in a crew lead or assistant farm manager or farm manager.
I have finished all 3 courses, which was compost, hydroponics, urban farming, which was a total of 7 credits, but I furthered that with the opportunity to partake in the internship, which was an additional 3 college credits. And altogether, I've gained 10 college credits from College of DuPage.
Some have been very excited to go home and start gardens with their families. Some have mentioned their wives or their daughters. Some are very interested in cooking and culinary careers, and they want to grow specifically for that industry, for restaurants.
And it also feels good to know where it's going. We're not growing it for nothing. It's being donated to people who, are hungry and got to utilize their local food pantries.
I think it's a huge benefit to the community when we're not just giving leftovers or something that was maybe about to expire from a store shelf, but these are quality, organic produce that we are growing and providing to the community that is specifically grown for the people who need it.
Last summer was our first summer participating in the program, and we received produce pretty much every week. We don't often get fresh produce, and so to be included in this program has been very helpful to our pantry and to the guests that we serve.
Part of our saying has always been it takes a village, and it really does. And College of DuPage has been that village for us. There's less crime out there, and there's more people working. So we're stimulating a portion of the economy. At the same time, we're dropping our crime numbers. So this is a win-win. And again, College of DuPage has been hand in hand with us on all of these programs from the very beginning.
Something I want to do is when I get out is to guide and help the troubled youth. So it starts here, and I'm given the opportunity to help lead these men in learning more about the garden and being a mentor and taking on that leadership role.
Getting a college credit, getting a certificate for a program changed a lot of these guys' lives.
These guys are very knowledgeable and employable. They're hard workers, they're motivated, and they enjoy what they're doing, so they would make phenomenal employees.
And they've never had anybody who's given them an opportunity or really cared about them. So we have very caring staff, along with College of DuPage, our Just of DuPage, even our deputies that run these programs actually have genuine care about what they're doing.
They're actually trying to help us better ourselves in a whole nother way, because it's like, I look at the plant life as you plant a seed, like they're doing with us, planting a seed and watching us grow through classes, and they see the transformation more than we do on ourselves, but that's how I look at it. Just like the plants grow, we're growing.
And I would like to thank the College of DuPage, the JUST program, and the deputies that come out here. They give us hope. When you're in a facility like this, you kind of lose that hope, and sometimes society throws us away, but people come in here and give us that hope, and it's just awesome, and I just very thankful for it and blessed.